Well, as you can see, that was the British Royal Navy Agustawestland Merlin Mark II that we've just seen come over anyway. Which obviously this has been since this week over Culdrose because of Monday, because of RMS Culdrose got shut down this Monday anyway. Because obviously for some reason the RMS Culdrose got shut down this Monday anyway. Because of the Royal Navy people had a meeting anyway. I think it's because of the meet and greet that it had Monday anyway. But now, as you can see, we're back to the Merlin Mark II. The Royal Navy Agustawestland Merlin Mark II that we see once again anyway, especially now we see it once again in Cornwall anyway. Now back to its flight mission anyway. And because even if today has been a shame that this week we didn't get around to see Avenger T1 this week though, because for some reason the Avenger T1 was currently out of action this week anyway, which I don't know why though, because I think the Royal Navy Avenger T1, which is the one that they have used for about probably roughly, so I say, a couple of months or weeks or so anyway, but it's been going on for months anyway. Obviously now because of some reason the Avenger T1 isn't flying this week anyway, which is a shame. It's just such a shame though, to be fair. But obviously it's such a shame that I didn't get to see it this week anyway. The Royal Navy Hawker Beechcraft Avenger, which is the 750 Naval Air Squadron down at Culdrose. So as you can see, the registration that you've just seen is the ZH862 that we just seen anyway. So yeah, the registration that we just seen is the ZH862 that we just seen today. And as you can see, the call sign is AW101 that we just seen today anyway. But as you can see, like to start with, this is where we saw the takeoff anyway, as it took off at RMS Culdrose just around 4:45 anyway. That was when at the time it took off anyway. Especially when the runway got changed over anyway. Especially when there was the change of runway over at Culdrose anyway. But now all of a sudden it's changed back anyway. Obviously according to it now the runways changed back over at Culdrose anyway. So yeah, now the runways seem to change back, I believe now anyway. Now we get to see the arrivals anyway. But the first bit was departure, but now this time it's changed back to the arrival aircraft apparently. So yeah. So anyway, as you can see to start with, he was around 27,000 feet to start with anyway. And as you can see, this is where he's been up to anyway. He's just been up to doing some training anyway. He's just been over there doing some training anyway, just over between outside Truro and also inside Truro anyway. So technically he was roughly just around outside Truro most of the area anyway. As you can see, it's just been passed over Perranporth anyway, around 32,000 feet. So as you can see, this is where it's been to, just around Perranporth anyway. Oh god, now I've lost it again anyway. Now it just seems to gone back anyway. So the registration was said ZH862 anyway. So as you can see, it's literally kind of been around Perranporth and then somewhere just looks like on the A30 anyway. You can see just passed over Cairn Cross anyway. So yeah. Also I did hear the news about Chiverton Cross anyway, that I'm fortunate to say the roundabout got rid of anyway. That the Chiverton Cross roundabout, which it used to be, but obviously now because of some reason it's now being removed anyway. The Chiverton roundabout is being removed apparently though. Now because of some reason it's changed to it's now being changed over to the dual carriageway now anyway, not the roundabout anymore, which I heard the news about anyway. And then just roughly you can see where we saw it coming back from training, he was just around under 2,000 feet anyway, but he was literally just around 1,900 feet anyway. He was literally just around 1,900 feet from there anyway. So yeah, but just as you can see now, he's just gone back to his base at RMS Culdrose anyway. Now just gone back to his base at RMS Culdrose anyway. So yeah. And also I just found out the registration on the other helicopter, that the one we saw this week on Tuesday was the Robertson R44 anyway, which I've just found out what the registration was anyway. It was GWE-AT it was anyway, which that was the registration I just found out anyway, which the one that flew overhead past me anyway. I think it was the GWE-AT it was anyway. So yeah, that was probably what it was at the time anyway. So yeah. But I'm glad the Merlin Mark II is back in its flight mission anyway. Now we managed to get to see the military helicopter this week though, which is the Merlin Mark II from Culdrose. But I'm so glad now we got back to see the military of the Merlin Mark II from RNS Culdrose this week. So yeah, at least we managed to get to see that one this week, so yeah. Okay, so, yep. Thanks for watching, bye bye.